Hi, I'm Rose. I'm a senior account specialist at a PR agency. I've been in the industry over 16 years. My focus is technology.
My name is Danilo. I work for an energy company. Basically, I can be described as a digital strategist.
I'm first generation American. My parents came here a couple of years before I was born and basically started from scratch. They came to this country to preserve our heritage.
Where are your parents from, if you don't mind?
They came here from Egypt. They were forced. Being Jewish, I guess, was not something that was acceptable. My parents came here, started a business, and just always worked hard. That's probably where I learned my work ethic. It's do the best you can, don't give up.
I had a similar experience to your parents. Like, I am a first-generation immigrant. I was born and raised in Ecuador. I came here when I was about 10. My parents weren't well off. They worked 2-3 jobs just to pay for our small apartment. That kind of shaped the person that I am today, and the work ethic that I have. So it was kind of nice that I was one of the first people in my family to graduate from college, thanks to their hard work. I've had situations in where I've applied for a job, and I've been friends with the person who's known the hiring manager, and she's gone back to me and said, like, oh yeah, they loved your resume, but they couldn't pronounce your name, so like they sort of like called somebody else. I'm like, what? That makes no sense.
I believe that. I recall several interviews where the conversation was flowing. I was talking about my experience and successes, and then it always seems to work in somehow, your family. Oh, do you have kids? And you do, and I try to kind of steer away from that because you will get the question, and obviously my answer is if I'm hired to do the job, I'm going to do what I have to do.
Yeah, it's almost like a double standard though. Like as a parent, I would feel the same pain as a dad leaving my kids and my family behind if I had to travel.
I don't think you would get that question, would you?
I don't know, but I should get that question.
I was actually once told, well, maybe you shouldn't be working right now. Well, I don't think that's someone's place to say. I always did want to work. I never wanted to stay home. But then again, it's also not an option not to work. My
wife has told me, my wife is pregnant, and all her coworkers continually ask her, are you going to come back to work?
I guess because a lot of people want to, if they can, stay home for those first year or two of the child's life. After my second son, I did take some time off, which I think hurt my career.
I've never done this before. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a big difference, right?
Yeah. I respect you to make more than me.
Yeah. I mean, years ago I did make more than this, but again, because I took those couple of years off and only worked part-time, it's almost like you have to start over.
Does this make you feel any different about yourself?
A little bit, even though I knew you probably made more than me. It's just actually seeing it. It's tough to actually see. I didn't realize how I would feel sharing my salary publicly.
Because it's taboo, right? Like, you're not supposed to.
Yes, you're not supposed to, but also I feel like it's a reflection of me, but it's not. It's not. I love my job, and I know I'm really good at it.
I feel the same way. Like, I feel the more you make, the better you are at your job, and it sometimes isn't true.
Why did you agree to participate in this interview?
I agreed to do this interview because I was kind of curious to find out if they agree with me in that maybe there's a minority thing there. Are minorities making less than white American counterparts in the same level with same education, same career path? Just because of some personal experiences that I've had, that's one of the main reasons I took this opportunity.
So just how I may not think that's an issue, I may see that as a non-issue, you see being a woman as a non-issue. Like, it's just not something you think about because you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So after a full day of exposing our secrets, are you happy that you did this?
I'm happy. I feel like I have like a weight lifted off my shoulders because it's such a controversial topic that you're not supposed to tell your friends or your family member. Right. So it's kind of nice to be able to just talk to someone.
If I had known then what I know now, I may have done things differently. I may have better prepared. May have set myself up better. So hindsight's 20/20. But if you have that opportunity to learn it's a good thing, and hopefully this will help other women and change things.
Yeah.